Opposed, by the same sign.
No.
Okay, and it's passed 6-1. Thank you. All of you. That takes us to J, Finance, authorization to purchase fire engine and related equipment, package J1. And I believe that's going to be Ken. Mr. Carson.
Thank you, Mayor, Council. If you remember back at the May 25th work session, I met with Council and provided the results of an evaluation that the city had received from the Washington Surveying and Rating Bureau. That's the organization that rates cities for fire protection. And I told you that their preliminary results of their evaluation indicated that the city could have our rating reduced from a 4 to a 5. And if in fact that happened, there would be a subsequent increase in the majority of the fire insurance premiums for residences and businesses within the city. So certainly that's not something that we'd like to see happen. So we went back to the Washington Survey and Rating Bureau and we provided a 7-part plan to attempt to mitigate the issues that they found during their evaluation. One of the issues that they brought up was a lack, or not a lack, but a reduction in the pumping capacity of the fire department and the actual ability of the fire department to pump water. And one of the ways that we can address that is through the purchase of a new fire engine. So one of the 7 points that we brought forward to Washington Survey and Rating Bureau was in fact to purchase a new fire engine that would increase our pumping capacity. However, it does a number of different things as well. It not only increases our pumping capacity, provides a new opportunity for the fire department to provide wildland fire protection, which is something that the department has never been able to do off-road. That also will enable us to make a radical change in the way that we respond to emergencies during normal working days. It will enable us to put 2 medic units in service simultaneously every day, and then keep a single smaller fire engine behind, which will basically double our transport capacity overnight. So for that, a number of different reasons, we're looking at moving forward with the purchase of this vehicle. The good news is that it's significantly under the initial budget projections that we have. I consider it to be significantly, I don't think Byron agrees with me, but it's we went out to bid for it, and we received 2 competitive bids, and we're looking for authorization to move forward with the purchase.
Yes,
Chief Dubuque.
Yes, ma'am.
So help me to visualize this new mini pumper. So I'm visualizing a regular fire engine, huge. So help me understand the size of our mini pumper compared to our regular fire engine.
The large pumpers that you're looking at that ride down the street has the typical what they call a Class A triple combination pumper. What we're looking at is a mini pumper. It's a Ford F550 pickup with an extended cab. It's about the size of most of the parks vehicles that are driving around town that take care of the landscaping and do most of the work around town. So it's basically an extended cab pickup with a utility bed on the back.
And it has a 1,500 gallon per minute pumper at that size. That's pretty amazing. So I was looking at the pricing, which is excellent, and I'm looking at the build time.
Correct.
So when you order it, it takes a long time to build that.
Right,
So,
it's 9 months.
Right.
It's not quick. And the reason why we're finding out, we thought we were actually being somewhat innovative with this, moving down this road. But what we're finding out is that we weren't the first to think of this. And there are a lot of fire departments around the country that are actually downsizing to this type of vehicle. And so there are just a lot of them in the pipeline, and we're just getting in now.
well, I really like the savings that we will achieve by having this as available, so we don't have to use the big monster trucks. Everything or every call, we have the option. I really like the savings, so. And how many men will be driving the mini pumper versus the big truck? How
Well,
many?
the primary reason for going this route is that the way that these are designed is that they can actually be operated by a single person.
Wow.
And so that is the primary objective of going with this, is that a single person can operate the vehicle. And it can carry up to 4. The main engines that we drive around town can carry 6. This one can carry 4.
So you're eliminating the guy in the back that has.
No, we don't have any of those, no.
Okay.
No.
Okay, that's terrific, thank you.
Yeah.
Sissy.
Just one, I'm so grateful to hear that we were downsizing. And partly because when I was into designing streets, we had to accommodate those huge ones. And you're not always the necessary tool. And so I was just wondering if hopefully in the future, see, we can't build a new Annapolis because of the fire truck. Because they're usually not, they can't make those street turns. It would be great to be able to get back to some of those design standards to create some really beautiful walkable cities. So I'm hoping that in the future we can move in towards that design to be able to accommodate the smaller truck rather than the big one. So I'm hoping that maybe planning can work together to start moving us in that direction. So thank you for that.
That's actually exactly what we're hoping for, so.
Anybody else? Anybody else have any questions?
Mr. Mayor, I'd be prepared to make a motion to authorize the city manager to sign a contract with HME Inc. for the purchase of a new mini pumper and to authorize the purchase of related equipment required to outfit the vehicle.
Second.
Moved and seconded. Any further discussion? All those in favor of the motion as stated, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed?
No,
We only
I